Just for funsies. Alright, so welcome back to Rime of the Frost Maiden. You took on the Shardland Dragon and managed to severely damage it before it, you think, returned back to the Sunblight castle fortress thing. And you found that there was inside of the Sunblight fortress, there was a bit of a conspiracy happening, someone looking to shift power. And Grandolpha Musgart has allied with you and basically said if you can help it take down Zaradork Sunblight, then maybe then things will be good. You still have the problem of the Shardland Dragon kind of hanging over your head, but first things first, Zaradork Sunblight to take care of. Now, I believe it was Grimmick who came up with the idea of seducing Zaradork Sunblight in the guise of Gyarados Musgard, because Zaradork Sunblight has been after her affections for a long time. So much so that he even bought her a mini Shardland Dragon. Now, who is actually disguised? It's Grimmick, right? Mm-hmm. Grimmick looks like... I'll put a little dot on Grimmick so I don't forget.
Grimdolfa.
Grimdolfa. And... so I think we ended it right when you opened the door into this room. So let me explain to you what you see. So this rectangular room has two sets of double doors, one to the north and the other to the south. A brazier of hot glowing coals stand at each corner. In the middle of the room is a low stone table, on top of which is drawn an illustration that looks something like a map. So, the mighty Neverlost Knuckleheads. What would you like to do?
This is not a bedroom then.
Nope.
Right. What? Grimmick is gonna look what's on the table. He said it looked like a rock.
Yep. So closer inspection of the map shows a pretty accurate depiction of the 10 towns and its environments. And mounted on top of a thin iron stand on the table is a 6-inch tall dragon figurine carved out of Shardland, a mini version of the Zaradork Shardland Dragon, its wings outstretched. Now the figurine stand is attached to an iron rod to a groove into the table, allowing the figurine to move across the map from one settlement to the other. And there's a little lever off to the side of the table.
I'm gonna pull it.
Okay. So you pull the lever, and a little dragon starts moving around the map. And I'll just paste exactly... Whoops. I'll paste exactly what the map looks like inside of Discord. So you see the little dragon moving around, and it's following that green path.
Oh yeah. So this
Could
is
have done with this a bit earlier.
We're pretty close to guessing its flight path.
Yeah, we were pretty spot on, really. But oh man,
The Thoradin, I
was
can't
hoping.
help but point out you're standing in the middle of a corridor while trying to be sneaky. Feel free to stay there.
Is Grindolf is not here with us, like the real one, right? Okay.
Correct.
Pass without a trace should still be out from Tooth. So.
Okay. So with pass without a trace, you have to be within 30 feet of Tooth. So I shall do this. So as long as you're within the yellow bubble there, you're eligible for passing without a trace. So speaking of Tooth and Claw, what is Tooth and Claw doing?
I know Klaus is trying to be stealthy. That's why he's sort of tucked around the corner and waiting.
Okay. And Tooth?
Speaking, Christine, I can't hear you at all.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Christine/Tooth.
You're not coming across your thing's highlighted in green, like on Discord, but it's not.
No, yeah, can't hear you.
Leave Discord and come back.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go fix her thing.
Sure. Take your time. You guys are going to struggle without the moral heart of the party that is Tooth.
Oh, I assumed that was Claw, but
Good old, definitely not murderous Claw.
Whilst they're sorting out that, Grimmick will turn to the rest of the party and alright, don't you just stay there, try and find places to hide.
Yeah, I think that would be hard to find a place to attack and fit in.
Well, those in the room, feel free to make an investigation check.
Can I ask the mage if she knows like an invisible spell or something like this? As she is here.
Can you hear me now?
Ah, perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
Loud and
There you
clear.
are.
Thank you. Sorry, guys. I've been talking and all those things. I'm so sorry you missed me. Or I missed you.
Oh, sorry for ignoring you.
Yeah, seriously. We must have seemed so rude.
So
Not at
wind-
all.
Let's wind it back then a second. Tooth, what's Tooth doing? And at the
Okay,
moment,
so
she's here.
I would just like to confirm, because I obviously didn't walk in here. This is inside the room, is that correct?
This is the room with the map I described with the dragon moving, the miniature dragon moving on it.
Okay,
course you
and
weren't here
where
last
is
week.
the dragon? No, where is the dragon moving? This side or this side? Because I can't see the dragon right now.
Okay, it's not a dragon as such. There is a table here like this. On top of the table is a map of the 10 towns. And there's this little figurine about 3 inches high of a Chardland dragon with the little grooves cast inside the table. And when Grimmick pulled the lever on the side of the table, this little miniature dragon started tracing out a course around the 10 towns, which is what I posted in Discord.
Yes, I saw that.
Yep.
I can hear the guys talking. Oh, that looks like the route that the dragon followed, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do we hear the dragon anywhere in this building?
Okay, I see what you're saying now. The other dragon. Good point.
Yes, the
So-
real dragon.
Okay, so make a perception check at disadvantage. Disadvantage because there's the sounds of clanging and hammering and all sorts going on here. Visibility slightly poor on here, Tooth, because there's smoke kind of everywhere.
Crap.
You do hear something. You do hear something down below. You hear the heavy clanking, and with Tooth's keen ear, she can tell that it's not hammering metal, it's not hammering stone, it's in fact hammering Chardalin. And you hear the low guttural sounds that you heard when the Chardalin dragon, was attacking the 10 towns.
So what I'm listening for is with the little miniature dragon moving around, whether the actual dragon is trying to get out to follow the path.
You don't hear a dragon flying or anything like that. So from down below, though, you hear the faint sounds of Chardalin being worked on.
Yeah, I know you weren't here last week, but Grimmalka told us basically it's below us somewhere being repaired. It should probably take a few hours.
Oh, what's the name? Dreamwalker?
No, whatever her name was. Grim
So, yeah, this is
Dolpha
the.
or whatever her name was.
I'll show you. This is the person that they've allied with, and this person is trying to overthrow Zeradork Sunblight, and you've kind of got an alliance with the Grandolpha.
Grandolpha. There it is.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
And that's what Grimmick looks like right now.
And
Really sexy, Grimmer.
and you're basically let into this fortress as well by Duragar, loyal to Grandolpha.
Okay. For right now, I'll probably move a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move there.
Okay.
Do I see anything down the passageways?
Okay, a couple of things. This way, down here, is the way you came in. That's the entrance. Down inside of the room to the south is a lift that will either go up to the roof of the citadel or down to the bottom. Over to the left, over here, looks like some type of barracks, which you've stealthily avoided. No one's been alerted in here. And you haven't really gone much further this way.
Okay, what is this arrow doing here?
Oh, that was me. This was where you met Grandolpha, over in this room. And I just drew the arrow on there to explain where Zeradok Sunblight's quarters were. So the idea was to go to his bedroom, set up an ambush there, and kill him.
Okay, so this here is which room and where is his bedroom?
Well, you haven't found his bedroom yet.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, just checking.
It could be through this door, but you don't know. Okay.
Okay. If we okay, I'm just going to reposition myself because if
Sure.
we came from this way, then I wouldn't have moved back there.
Sure.
I'll probably stay around here, just to see what the guys are doing in the room here. If I see anything up there.
Sure. Got it. Okay, so Jory and Grimmick, you have a look around the room. You don't find anything interesting, apart from one thing. I guess I just contradicted myself. That is very interesting. You find a little secret door off to the side here.
What happens if we poke our head through? What does it look like?
Okay. Oh, you just walk through a wall? Let me stop you walking through walls.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. There's a little toggle here somewhere.
Update on drop.
Yeah, there's a dynamic lighting barrier restricts movement. There you go. You can't walk through walls anymore. Yeah. But secret door swings open easily enough, and you see the other end of a secret door over here. Yeah, but it's the other side, so it's easy to spot from this side. You presume it's harder to spot from the other side.
Okay. Do I see any traps or any obvious pits I might fall through?
Make an investigation check.
Nothing
Too soon.
specific or anything.
Okay, so Jory has a careful look along there, and he checks.
God.
And according to Jory, it's perfectly safe.
Well, Jory's gonna walk along, make sure we're not gonna get jumped from the other side then.
Yep. So, ends in a secret door, but you're on the easy to spot side of the secret door.
Hey, I didn't fall to my death.
Yet.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for it. Take one more step.
All right. I'm gonna try and open this door, and just really quietly, just a teeny tiny little bit, just like budge it open just enough to see what's going on the other side. Get a basic idea.
Make me a sleight of hand check to determine how quietly you open the secret door. sleight of hand. Okay, so
11.
yeah, the door, secret door, swings open, and you have a look inside the barracks. You hear some.
Oh no.
There's some Duragar you hear clattering around in these rooms. Presume that's some type of bedding situation in this barracks. And there's this little Duragar down at the end here. And as you open the door, it creaks, perhaps too loudly, and the Duragar spins around, shrugs his shoulder, and goes back to patrolling.
Right. I'm gonna close it up really quietly and skitter back toward the room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let people know. Hey, so there's a whole barracks on the other side of this here secret passage.
Oh, it's nice that you found a secret passage. Perhaps you all can hide there, and I'll go to the bedroom.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
I think we should lock the door because that's probably where the help will come from to help Zadarok if he screams for helping. So I think we have to.
Oh, he will
Shut the
scream,
door.
don't you worry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open this door now.
Okay.
Can we try to lock the door?
Is there
On
any
this side?
kind of lock on any of these doors?
On which particular door? Like, which door?
This
you-
one?
Nope.
Well, close it behind us. It was closed. It will be suspicious if it's open.
This door
I'm
swings
gonna go
open.
back in and close it.
So which door are you closing? The main door?
This one.
Sorry, no, this one as well.
Okay, so the secret door slides shut.
Uh,
Are Tooth and Claw still staying out there if this door closes?
No, I'll
That's going to be inside the secret room and is going to
Oh, yeah, I mean,
try
if-
to if someone tries to open the door to us, that is going to try to impede them, or I don't know.
if,
Oh, nice.
Okay.
if we don't want to necessarily be inside this room or wherever that door was, we can also all hide in my rope trick. It's an invisible entrance that we can see out of. So
This is the secret passage over here that Tooth and Claw can
Oh,
use,
okay.
you know, down that way. But we closed it up with Dars inside it.
if we don't want to be in this outside room, if we want
Well,
to be,
Let me describe the room
Yeah.
that Grimmix found, and that'll maybe help you with your decision. So, braziers heat with glowing coals heat this chamber, which contains a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs. It's hid against the north wall, and a shadow niche above the head is the bas-relief of a giant scowling Duragar clenching its teeth. At the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk sealed with a bulky padlock, and a stone door is set into the western wall.
There's a door, right?
Yep.
Here.
Right here, yep.
I'm
Can I have a look to see if there was any other secret doors in here?
Make an investigation check.
I walk forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's wait for that.
Malcolm?
Yep.
I'm absolutely blind at the moment. I'm just having a hardware issue, so not sure where Thoradin is compared to everyone else.
Okay, let me just check that Thoradin's
you're
tokens.
standing in the hallway like plain as day, like literally the guy literally Zerodot can't get to his room without like bumping shoulders with you.
Would someone mind, or Malcolm, sorry, would you mind moving him? I can't see Roll20 or anything. My monitor's just died. I'm trying to work out what on earth's going on.
Okay, so I have Thoradin move into the room.
Secret room,
Thank you,
maybe.
thank you.
Yeah, I guess you tucking down the secret room with Dars is a nice little hiding spot. Does that work, Thoradin?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hard to play without a monitor. I hope you get that fixed. So,
Yeah, it should be fine. But
Jory, you have a look around the room. No other secret passages that you can see.
Good.
Can I have a closer look at this statue above the bed? Does it look like something that I know? Is it trapped?
Well, if you want to trap, make an investigation check to see if you can spot anything.
Absolutely. Get real close to it.
Okay, you get real close to it. You think it's depicting some type of Duragar deity, but beyond that, you don't know.
Alright, and there's this door here as well.
Okay, so you swing open. There's
Oh, it is
simple
open.
closet. Now, a shelf embedded in the south wall holds a 2-foot statuette of some deity made of shardlin. There's a naked female Duragar with no facial features and a spiked crown on top of a bald head. Stacked on smaller shelves around the statuette are 7 skulls of an odd shape. So they're not humanoid, they're not elf, they're not dwarves. And Thoradin can see.
Nice. Can I either identify the skulls or the deity? Like whoever, yeah.
So make
Can I
me a
have a-
nature
have a-
check and a religion check. Okay. You don't know the deity, but the skulls are what I just whispered to you. And you're good in this corridor here, Thoradin? That's where you want to be?
a bit too close to Dars, but yeah, I think that makes sense because there's the chance of any kind of soldiers coming through that side. That's where he would.
That's just farted pretty loudly.
Oh no, it's like. I tell you what, lad, you do remind me of somebody.
He just
Sorry.
just Dutch ovened in between the two sealed doors.
It's like when I'm nervous, my I don't know. I have to fart when I'm nervous.
I know, lad, but what have you been eating? It's chewy.
Oh,
I have to ask, did you close this door behind you?
Yeah, if it was closed when
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
here, we would have closed it.
Okay.
Oh dear.
who is this?
Guys,
sorry.
This Dardarok person, he has Mind Flayer's skulls here in his closet.
That's messed up.
Does anyone recognize this woman?
I peek around the corner.
The woman he's referring to is in this closet here. If you'd like to make a religion check, Tooth, go ahead. And this woman is Velin Harpel. She's the one who helped you get around the 10 towns on her sled with the rather unusual dogs on it.
So I have a look at the statue as well.
Yep. So anybody who wants to check out the statue, religion, guided by Tooth. Wow, there we go. All mysteries revealed.
Oh.
So, the statue is a representation of something called the Deep Dura. And she's the Duragar demigoddess of conquest, expansion, and psionics. And was venerated by dwarves, skilled in the mysterious and invisible arts.
Invisible arts?
Mm-hmm.
I look around the room.
Okay, make a perception check.
I'm gonna listen real close as well. See if I can hear anything.
So that's the name of the goddess, Didura. Tooth, carefully look around, fearing invisible things. You look. Nothing that you can see. No subtle shift in the winds, no dust. I mean, this would be a relatively easy place to spot where an invisible creature is, because there's just smoke and haze everywhere. But you look around, Tooth, and you see no changing in the haze. So, in your opinion, nothing invisible around.
Okay, I do share with them that this is the goddess, and she is connected to invisibility and that kind of thing as well. So to please be careful. I don't see anything at the moment, but be careful.
Okay, so perhaps some of you can hide in the closet. Is this space under the bed for hiding, or?
It's a stone bed, so no.
Under the bed.
Solid
I
block.
believe my friend over here, Claw, I think has a clever little trick he was talking about, right?
Yeah, we can hide in. I have a rope trick that we've used before, but we can hide in there if we.
Yeah, I saw you do that with the dragon.
Not to be in the room.
That was very useful.
Yeah, I saw you do that with the dragon. Let's get that going up here in the corner over here.
And would you be able to hear from inside?
Yep.
Okay.
There's also a little portal that you can see out as well.
Yeah, we can see out, but the entrance itself is invisible, so it's pretty good.
Don't you worry, my dear Grimmick. We'll see the show.
Oh, so kind. Don't you worry about me. I can handle Zardarok. I'll be sitting on this trunk, and I sit. Heavy, sturdy Duragar. Sit on the chest that you mentioned was at the foot of the bed. I'll be waiting for the Zardarok and try to persuade him to turn his back. And if you can see him distracted, just surprise him.
Oh, my great artwork. That's the bed and that's the trunk. I don't know why they didn't include it in the artwork, but who am I to question?
Hey, Grimmick. Real fast. Fastest way you're gonna get him looking away from us up here in the corner is if you're on that bed.
I've been here plenty of times, don't you worry, little Jory.
I hate to be that person, says Villain, but if you recall, there's a Duda guy heading down to the forge to get Zaradok's Sunblight, hopefully up here. I suggest you stop screwing around, take up your positions, and get ready. He could be here at any moment.
Okay, so my plan is that we'll put up the rope trick, and through seeing the rope trick, we can, once he's in place, and if everybody agrees, I know it'll screw over some of the spellcasters, but if he's knocked, once he's in here and alone, I can cast Silence, and it'll drop the rope trick, because they both require concentration.
Okay.
But,
so who's up the rope
he can't
with
call
Claw?
it for help or anything like that.
I will be in there.
So I'll just move Claw up here and Tooth here. So that's you guys up in the rope tricks. Thoradin and Dars, you're happy with the way you are?
Yeah, I think Thoradin, can he hear through the secret passage or see through somehow?
You can't see through, but you can hear.
Okay, so he's going to be waiting to hear the first set of doors open and shut, the second set of doors open and shut,
Okay.
at which point he's going to come out.
Dars?
Yeah, I'm gonna to be guarding the door, and if someone make the motion like opening the door, I'm gonna to not let them open the door. Also, I want to make. I don't know if this is possible, but I think it is to dismiss bonus, and then I can make he appear again, right? Is that possible with the familiar?
Yeah. You want the familiar in there? You're just going to pop the familiar out of sight for now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just Yeah, we'll just remove him for now. But yes, you can pop him back out. So you want to dismiss Bones?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can bring him back. I think with an action. Okay, villain. I can't believe you're planning to do this. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. And of course, I can't help but mention Zaradok might not come at all. But we shall see. And she goes into the closet. Jory, what's Jory doing?
Oh, I thought we were doing the rope trick in this,
Oh, yeah,
this
man,
corner over here.
Whichever corner you want. I just...
Which corner are we doing the rope trick in, Claw? Okay, so that's where I'll be.
Okay,
Yeah.
so...
It's just symbolic that we're in the rope trick on this side.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we'll say you're all in the square that Jory's in. You've
Yeah.
climbed up the rope trick and that's where it is.
Okay, I got it now, sorry.
Or maybe
I'm-
drop the rope trick descriptor so they can see what it does.
Yeah, we can't cast or attack through it while we're inside, but
Mhm.
here it is.
Can we cast or attack inside of it?
I mean, I guess you just can't cross the threshold. If you wanted to kill each other inside a pocket dimension, I suppose you could.
Well, I'm just thinking I could cast bless and give you two.
Yeah,
If I can, if I can
they just
hold
don't-
that
they just don't-
Malcolm,
they
that's
just don't-
okay.
They can't cross the entrance into or out of.
Yeah, but you
So-
can absolutely bless the three of you, because... Yep, but so we'll
I'm
say
gonna do that.
when you see Zaradok Sunblight, we'll just cast bless, so you'll have that prepared. Okay, I think everybody... And Grimmick. What's Grimmick doing?
I cross my legs on top of the, like I put my right leg over my left leg, just like Sharon.
I was gonna say you're Sharon Stoning.
And
We have to wait for him to
I'm gonna
do that.
wait. I'm gonna wait for him to come to unwind my legs and cross them again. Now, just,
Are you wearing Cirolas?
Villain's in the closet.
I have whatever clothes Grandolpher gave me.
Yes,
So I don't know if I don't know if I have an underpants right now, but
Well, that's up to you,
Yeah.
but you definitely have clothes that she's known to wear.
yeah.
Okay, so if you recall, Grandolpha Musgart sent a Duragar, loyal to her, down into the forge, where she knows Zaradok Sunblight is somewhere approximately. And this Duragar has been tasked with going down and saying that Grandolpha Musgart is open to his advances, and he's relaying the message. So the question is, how successful is this Duragar in convincing Zaradok Sunblight to come across this rendezvous? Because according to Grandolpha, Zaradok Sunblight has gone a little crazy being around this Shardland for so long. So this was what I kind of mentioned at the start of the session. The dice gods can be cruel. So what I'm going to ask Grimmick to do is just roll me a d20. And the
Yes.
higher the better, Grimmick.
Okay, no pressure.
So this is effectively the persuasion on...
You can have you can Grimmick, you can have my inspiration.
Am I allowed that?
Sure. Because that's just
Oh,
terrible.
good. I can't promise to do any better.
Okay.
You can promise not to do any worse. Oh,
What?
Oh wow!
What a roller coaster.
Oh wow!
okay.
Okay, good.
Extremities.
Finally, somebody accepted it.
Now,
This is
You know,
why I
the dice,
never
the dice
accepted
go
your
between.
Oh,
Now,
I told you there was the better moment for your inspiration. There you go.
so
Oh,
just one point of order as well. Yes, you can absolutely use your inspiration on someone else, but you can only re-roll something once. Like if someone has luck, if somebody has another inspiration, you only ever get one re-roll. Otherwise, it gets a bit silly. Okay, so just a rules clarification. But a 20! Wow.
Strike that pose, Sharon.
Okay, let me just...
The director's ready for you now.
Jerry adjusts his tripod.
And then moves the camera.
Okay. So
This
I
pocket
didn't know
dimension is not that big.
if this was going to work, but it sounds like it's working. Okay, you hear footsteps outside. Thoradin, can you make me a perception check, please?
I certainly can.
As you're listening at that secret door. Now, the secret door is a lot thinner than the rest of the walls around here, and you listen and you hear some footsteps. So we'll just leave it at that. You don't need a perception check to hear that the door swings open. And you hear footsteps coming in to the room where the map was. The door should have been closed. Let's say Grimmick. Make me a perception check. Okay, thank you. Those natural 20s screwing up my plans. Okay, Zaradork's Sunblight swings open the doors. Ah, Grandolpha, my love. It's about time you've come around.
Arzerock, you old fool. I have to say, you quite impress me. With all your nonsense talk about a dragon made of Shardolin and Duragard coming to the above ground, I have to tell you that you're sounding quite mad. But all of that is in the past. For when I saw that dragon flying, it moved me. It changed me. And I crossed my legs at this point.
Grandolpha. To be the Sunblight and the Musgard clad ruling together. Me as the king, and you as my queen, we shall rule these 10 towns. You do notice he's got a couple of companions along with him.
Yeah, I was going to say, can I get an inside check as why is he accompanied by them?
Okay.
Why feel like he's up to something?
Okay, sure.
Why
Insight
would,
check.
why would it be so odd that they like to watch? We've sort of set the standard.
I just posted in Discord exactly what they look like.
Oh.
So they're not Durgar. So the inside 20, Zaradork Sunblight is paranoid. He would never walk around anywhere without some type of protection. But he steps into the room. So what do you say?
And as he starts...
Yep.
Alright, so I was just going to say, because he got really close. As he starts coming in, I play the game of keeping my distance from him.
Okay.
So he steps in, and I step out. And I kind of like touch the bed, hold with my left hand over the bed and face my back towards him and start moving towards the back of the room. And then I turn my head and look at him. And go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. He smiles, comes onto the bed, and lies down.
Okay, I move towards the bed, and I sit on the bed, my back towards him. A queen?
Yes, I will be the king, and you will be my queen, and the Sunblight and Musgard clans will rule together for all time. The 10 towns will be ours, and perhaps even more. I just need to finish the repairs on the Shardolin dragon, and we'll reattack the 10 towns. They're in disarray. All but Bryn Shander was practically destroyed, so it should be enough to bring the rest of them under control. Those foolly adventurers who attacked the dragon should have killed it. They don't know the mistake they made.
Sorry to interrupt. I just thought, so as Zardarok came into the room, my held action would go off.
Oh, sure. Okay. So you're concentrating on Bless and Claw.
Do they hear the firework explode from inside?
It doesn't have sound. It's just sight. So.
Oh, okay. So you hear it inside of the pocket dimension, but Zaradork, these strange creatures, don't seem to react. Yes, the Musgart clan and the Sunblight clan will rule together for all eternity.
And I put my knees on the floor. I kneel and turn toward him. I put my hands holding my head as I look at him, God-smacked, like I'm in love.
Make me a deception check at advantage. Because you're not speaking with her voice. But you do look like her. Okay. So, cool. Tooth, make me a nature check. Not sure, Tooth. Seems like very, very strange creatures, not usually found in nature. Sorry, Grimmick?
Yes, this dragon. I have to say apologies, Zardarok. All Duragard will respect you and write stories and songs about you. But tell me, how can you control such a beast?
That is a beast of my creation. We baked into the automation in there with some deep, dark magic. It's fed to me by the deep Durar. She told me how to construct it, how to control it, and how to set loose on the 10 towns. Many deep, ancient magics was put into this dragon.
And only you can control it.
This is under my orders.
And only you can repair it?
Oh, no, I don't repair it at all. I have smiths down there at the moment. I'm repairing it as we speak.
How? Tell me more. I'm fascinated.
We take the Shardlin, which we've stolen around there, the 10 towns. We have some spare, and it's a complicated job of smithing. Once you have the core of the being, then you just built up around it. The damage he took, the Shardlin fell off, and we're just effectively putting more plating on top of the core structure.
Well, I know of gods. I've heard of gods. They're good gods. They're bad gods. But gods that destroy a whole town? Oh, Zardarok. I cannot let that go. Duragard belonged underground. And you belong 6 feet under. This is as far as your reign goes. And I cast. As I was talking, I was stepping towards the trunk.
Okay.
Did he do anything?
He sits up. He's looking. Well, make me another deception check to see how well he reacts.
Sure.
So
A normal one. A normal one this time.
Straight one. Yep. Straight deception check. He's looking confused. What are you talking about, my lord?
I am not your love. Ye heroes, the fools that fought your dragon. They are much more incredible than you ever be. You're just a crazy fool. Blinded by power. We killed your son. Yes, we did.
Who the bloody hell are you?
We are the night, the shadow that comes to take you at night. We are the Neverlost Knuckleheads. And you tell that to your goddess, as I cast spike growth right underneath it.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Initiative.
Well,
Please roll well.
Would my held action to drop the rope trip go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Okay.
no!
That's fine. So we all just like tumble out, boop, 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 and then roll initiative.
Okay.
No.
And then click on the button that says confronting Zadoric.
God.
How do I always roll under a 5 for initiative every time?
Ooh, nice.
Okay. So, I'm gonna just do villain. She's gonna swing open the door. That's going to be her action. Swings open the door, and she takes a moment to survey what's going on. These creatures, they don't get to react. They don't know what's going on. Villain swings open the door. We'll say at this point the rope trick has cancelled, and you're clattered to the floor. Let's say exactly where you are. So Tooth. From there, what do you do?
Okay,
I'm going to change the order slightly. I'm going to have Grimmick do his spike growth, because that was the thing that triggered all of this, and then we'll come back to you two. So Grimmick, where's your spike growth?
I'm looking for the circle 20-foot radius one.
Hey.
Oh man, that's massive.
Okay, that sucks.
Right, nobody moves. Stay there.
I went to click on something and I accidentally moved Tooth because I forgot I had access to her token last game. She should be one space up.
Yeah, once this is locked down, is that where it goes, Grimmick?
I think I put it. Yeah, I put it.
Okay, so I'll lock that down. So you should be able to move Tooth easily enough now. And I'll actually...
The corners are also affected by it, right? Otherwise, I'll move it just a little bit higher. So I want the full room to be filled with spikes eventually. Okay, so I'll do it like this.
Okay, so we'll just assume the whole room is in spikes, and you're concentrating on that. So the spike growth goes off. Now I'm pretty sure you can't say who is in the spike growth and who is not affected by the spike growth.
No.
But ground. Okay. So I'm going to say that the bed and the chest are affected by spike growth as well, because there are furs and stuff on him. That's as good as places for spikes to grow. So this is what triggered everything. Boomf goes off. Tooth. Now what would you like to do?
Okay, then I would not have used bark skin. I will thorn whip.
Okay.
The Zaradak.
Okay.
Sorry, just give me a sec.
Good job. Oh! I'm going to be that guy, though. Technically, this is a ranged attack, and technically he is prone, so it's going to be a disadvantage Tooth.
Okay.
So just roll again for your thorn whip. Take away your natural 20. You guys have already screwed me up once with a natural 20. Oh, well, look, you do more damage on your non-natural 20. So, goes out and wraps around Zaradork's head. Do you drag him?
Yes, I will drag him 10 feet.
So I'll say he is right
awesome.
there in front of you. So where's Tooth? Oh, she's right there. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So grabs him, brings him here. He grabs her. What the hell is going on? Guards! Guards! Claw.
Does he take the additional 5 damage for moving?
Yeah.
Only by forced movement would that happen. Forced. Oh no, actually no. Let's look. Spike growth.
I think it's all.
Creature moves every 5 feet it takes. I didn't.
Because we used it against the Verbeeg as well. That same plan and pulled them
No,
across into
you're right.
damage.
So I'm getting force movement confused with attacks of opportunity, but absolutely, yeah. So, so 11 points of extra damage to Zaradok Sunblight. Okay, so yeah, you pull him, and actually, no, he doesn't scream guards. Sorry, I took that back. He's overwhelmed at the moment. Claw.
Okay. Fearing the potential of him screaming guards. Actually, no. He's prone in front. I'm going to draw my short swords instead of my bow. I think this is the first time I've ever made melee attacks.
Now these will be at advantage because he's prone in front of you.
And I will attempt to attack with this. Let's see here. That's a nat 20. So I also get sneak attack on that because prone. So that'll be whatever that is. Let me roll a sneak attack. Oh, sneak attack's already in there. Never mind. I see it. So that's fine.
Oh yeah, it's a terrible roll there, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
So a total 17 on the first swing.
Okay.
And then second attack with the
Still at advantage.
so 26.
Yep.
Another 14. Oh no, just 8.
Yep.
Yeah, and then third attack because it's the first round of combat. $22.
Yep.
7, and then that's gonna trigger the extra damage from Gloomstalker.
Huh?
Just an extra D8.
Got it.
4, and then as a bonus action, I'll swing with my offhand.
All right. Yep.
For another 5.
Yes, 5. You get your modifiers on that one, so 5. Yes. Okay, so we're here. Gorgeous. Yeah. He's taking a bit of damage, but he's still almost his fury is keeping him alive. He's still pretty good. Dara's.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Okay, Dars will start to slap his body, and like he's hearing the confusion in the room.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to start slapping his body, and then he's going to start growing as he casts Giant's Might.
Uh-huh.
How tall is the room?
How tall is it? It's just about 5 feet high. Actually, it's a bit cramped in here.
Okay, so I can't grow anymore. But I'm still gonna be stronger, and I'm gonna have an action to stab anyone that puts his head here in the door.
Okay, got it. Nice. And Grimmick. Still looking like Randolpha.
Oh dear. Think. You didn't cast silence, right?
No.
I did not.
Who's within 10 feet of me?
Claw is
Cora and
Tooth and Jory.
Everyone. So yeah, okay, and it's okay. Forget about that. As a bonus action, Grandolpha's legs start twirling and turn to sand, and I start flying.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
And I move here as I'm flying over the spikes. I clench my fists to turn to stone, and I'm sorry, Zardarok, as I said, this is your end. And I cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay.
Disadvantage, right?
Yep.
If you had stayed here, you could have made it flanking. But oh,
It's alright.
Well,
'Cause that's not what I
wanted.
wanted to
Hits. Hits. So.
Okay, so that's 11 damage,
Uh-huh.
plus my Genie's Wrath, which is 3.
Okay, it's another 3. Got it.
Plus he gets pushed back. He gets pushed back 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
So that is 4d4 damage.
Uh-huh.
And my second attack is also a disadvantage because he's on the floor, correct?
Oh, yeah, he's prone. Still prone. It's thrown around like a rag doll.
16 hit.
Yes, it does. It's another 6.
So that's 6, and he gets pushed back again, but only 5 feet. Because there's no more space, unfortunately.
Yep.
And
Another
that's
2d4.
2 more d4.
Wow, he's starting to look really beat up now as he's throwing around this spike growth. Nasty. Okay. Is that your turn, Grimmick?
I don't move, otherwise I might lose concentration on this nice bedding that I put on this room.
Thoradin.
So clearly heard what's going on. He's going to now leave the passageway.
The doors are easy enough to swing open as a free action.
Okay, and I'm guessing this
sorry,
is him up
can I
there,
inquire, just because I don't think I heard it, or maybe I missed it when I was checking up with Christine. What did Harpel do aside from opening the door?
Surveyed the
closet.
situation.
Okay.
Okay, Thoradin.
So I think the Thoradin, seeing that this dwarf's looking a bit worse for wear already, because I can see him from there, can't I? So I'm actually going to now guard these doors so nothing can come through either direction. So I'm going to hold a spell, if that's okay.
Sure. What are you holding?
I'm going to hold Inflict Wound.
Okay. Inflict wound. So if something comes within range, like a Duragar, you will pop.
Yeah. As we always say, I will prod it. Yes.
Okay, so Thoradin.
So a question about the rules. If you hold a spell as an action and you never actually cast it, you lose a spell slot?
That's a good question.
It's supposed to be, yeah. Because effectively what happens is you're concentrating on holding that spell to release as your reaction. If the trigger never comes, you still technically cast the spell.
Okay, so you lose a spell slot. Okay, good to
That
know.
makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
That's why a lot of like holding cantrips is fine, but higher up it's you have to judge the risk of it.
So keeping that in mind, Thoradin, do you still wish to hold that spell?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's exactly what he would do.
Okay. Okay. Jury.
Alright, so Jory is going to I can see just the very top edge of that, so can I Misty Step to there? Since I can see it?
Were you Misty stepping to, sir?
The other side of the wall, just over here.
Yeah, yep, right there, no problem.
Yeah, I can just see the top edge of the square, so I wasn't sure if it was fair game or not.
No, yeah.
Alrighty, so he's gonna Misty Step over to there.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna move over to here and cast, actually over here, and cast Firebolt at this fella here.
Okay, any more movement you'll be either on the table or under the table. But absolutely, yep, firebolt away.
Alrighty.
Okay,
11 to hit. Probably not gonna hit.
That doesn't hit.
Nah, I didn't think so. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, so bonus action. Yep. Okay, now we're out of the surprise round. The. Don't think. It's going to come over here, next to Grimmick, taking 44 damage. So I'm going to roll that Grimmick.
Oh dear.
Ooh, nice roll though. 13 damage. It's going to bear out 2 claws and try and rake across your body. Let me roll for those. So 2 claw attacks. Boosh, boosh. A 7 and a 17.
17 hits.
So you dodge underneath the wicks. For the next one, rakes you across the cheek for 8 points of slashing damage. And I need you to make me a concentration check. DC 10.
Is it slashing damage?
Slashing damage. Yep, 8 slashing.
Okay. That's... I don't know why the damage isn't registering. Okay, it did now. Constitution.
Maintain your concentration. Okay, so your concentration on the spike growth remains. Villain. Power, having surveyed the situation, she is going to cast Chill Touch on Theodora, because that's what everybody's doing. So she casts Chill Touch, and she rolls an 11, which misses. It should have been a disadvantage, but there was a disadvantage anyway, so 11. So she misses and she curses. Claw, what does Claw do?
Claw is going to take a step forward, knowing that he still has his temporary hit points. You can roll your 2d4.
Alright, mate.
And then, knowing he's blessed and knowing he's still going, he's going to wail on Zardarok.
Okay, so advantage. Still on the ground.
Poor guy. I don't even feel sorry.
Still get that a d4. Okay, I don't need a d4 on that. So there's that.
Hits.
Sneak attack damage, so 8 on the first swing.
How do you want to do it?
What?
What?
Claw's not the flashy type. You know.
I've been forgetting blood.
Probably just like pins him to the ground, sword straight through. And let's see, what does he speak? What language is? In Undercommon, he probably says something along the like, send your regards to your beep goddess or something, and then just single sword down through. Once he's still, he's happy.
And he grabs the sword, comes right up to your face and says, "I'll see you in hell." Can you make me a... Oh, wrong person. It's a dexterity saving throw, please.
Sure.
Okay, so that saves. Oh, even better, yep. So as you hit him, fires from the very depths of hell start engulfing you. You manage to dodge out of the way at the last second though, and you take half of that in fire damage, so 8 points of fire damage as his hellish rebuke goes off. But that will be his final one. 8 points of fire damage, Claw. Okay, so that was one of your attacks.
Yeah, I don't want to walk across this too. Let's see, -8. Okay. 5, 10. It's gonna take me quite a bit to get. Oh well, screw it. Roll me 4d4 more damage.
Oh dear. Are you sure?
Yeah, go for it. That's fine. And then I'll take my other attack on this one.
Okay, 14 does hit.
For 5 points of damage.
Got it.
And then, as my bonus action, I'll cast Healing Spirit. Put it down underneath me.
Okay. So on your turn, get a d6. Okay, cool. Tooth.
I will move here.
Yep.
Stop moving on my spell. You make me feel bad.
It's okay. No. That's my choice. 7. I have temporary hit points as well still.
Okay.
And then I will Primal Savagery, the guy in front of me.
Ooh, nasty. Got it. Yep.
Awesome sounding ability.
13. You're blessed.
Oh, thank the Lord. Okay, I'll bless it.
Hey, the Lord comes through and Primal Savagery connects. Ooh.
Damn.
Remember how I said Tooth was the moral heart of his party? The claws come out, I'm not so sure anymore. Okay, is that your turn, Tooth?
I hiss to the two things. Leave before you die.
Okay. Dars. Nothing's come through.
Nothing.
Nope.
I'm gonna still wait, but I'm gonna make a bonus appear next to Thoradin.
Make what appear next to Thoradin?
Bones.
Oh, bones, sure.
Yeah.
Bones appear next to Thoradin, and can you roll me an initiative for Bones, please? Okay. Which is going to happen. That's kind of the worst possible roll. So it's going to happen at the other end now. That's alright. So Dars. And Dars, can you just make. No, actually. Okay, no, cool. So you're going to do hold your action there?
Yes.
Okay. Grimmick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move because I'm a bit surrounded here. I'm just gonna attack this guy, Eldritch Blast. So should be at disadvantage.
Yep.
16. Oh, so I forgot about the. It's a +3 on the damage.
Okay. So 16 does hit.
Okay, so that's 16 damage, and he gets moved 10 feet back for an extra 11.
Which one was it?
It was this guy. Yeah.
Okay, so 16, 27. Okay, so you blast him and he just streaks out as a smear along the ground as he's dragged along the spike growth.
Okay,
There.
I just move there, fly there,
Uh-huh.
and my second one goes onto this guy.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
21.
that hits as well.
And he also moves him 10 feet.
Oh, goodness, this
And
is
at this point, I drop concentration on the spell because people are stepping on it, and I don't like it.
Okay. The spike growth.
Our toesies appreciate it.
Okay, nice. Grimmick, so interesting tactic. I love it. That's your turn, I assume. Thoradin, nothing comes around. You can inflict wounds on Bones if you like, but that would be it.
No.
Tempting. However, how can I get over the table in the middle here? Movement-wise, what kind of... what I'm trying to say really is can I get to here?
Well, let me just message you something first.
Okay.
You might adjust your planning. So, do you still want to negotiate this table?
No, do you know what? I think I'm alright where I am, thanks man.
Alright. Okay. So what do you do?
So I'm just going to turn and let Jory know, and I'm guessing actually Dars will be able to hear me as well, to get ready that I can hear footsteps.
Okay. So that's a free action.
Yeah, and then I'm still holding my
Okay.
action.
Still inflict wounds again?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Just burning through spell slots.
Okay, this guy is still alive. He's going to swing out here and go for Jory. So, just guttural sounds, no noticeable language whatsoever. Comes at you once with a claw, twice with a claw. One
Not me, you ugly beast.
So the first one glances off your armor saves you, and the second one just goes completely wide. So misses. Both misses. That's his turn. Okay, Jory.
Alright, having been attacked, I'm just gonna raise the gun right to its head and fire.
Okay.
At disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Please get blessed.
I also get a d4.
A 16.
16.
16 hits, so... Okay, starting to look rough. Still up.
Okay. Seeing that it's still alive, Jory's gonna be like, Tooth, you got, he's starting to look a little worried.
Sorry, I was just distracted because the doorbell went off. Am I alive still?
Yeah, Jory was asking you something.
Jory,
he's
what
just
are you asking?
just for some help.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Assuming that's the end of your turn, this guy is dead. Villain serves a situation and just kind of steps out. Well, that was easier than expected. This ruse I thought was ridiculous, but that Zaradok Sunblight literally never fired off a single blast. Well done. Bones.
Yeah, the bone is going to move towards this thing and try to bite his leg or something, just to give advantage to Tooth, the next person. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Sorry. Just 1 second. I just screwed something up on my map. Okay, so Bones, yep, gives advantage to the next person attacking one of those crazy things. Tooth. Oh no, sorry, wait, that was Dars. Oh, so Dars, yep. Did Tooth have a go?
No, it's me.
That's you now.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It was
Tooth.
Bones and then me.
There we go.
I will rush in and I will attack Primal Savagery
Okay.
with advantage.
Yep, with advantage. Hmm. 21 hits, even without the bless. And you just rip the shing things to shred. Doesn't have a chance to pull it apart.
Is there still... Give me 1 sec. Then... Okay, there's no one else here right now, right? We're not fighting anyone else?
You don't see any enemies.
Okay. So, are we out of combat thing, can I heal Tori? No?
Nope, for reasons. You're not out of combat order.
Okay, just give me 1 sec. I will cast Healing Spirit under Jory. I can't.
Okay.
It's not a bonus action. I just attacked. Give me 1 sec then.
Sure.
I can't see Jerry's help.
I will Healing Word Jory.
Okay.
Because I still feel I can't actually put that down, so I will Healing Word him
Okay.
at a 2nd level.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Nice. So the healing energy from Tooth goes into Jory. And he feels slightly better. Okay, so it's bonus action. Dara's still waiting by their door. Still.
You removed Claw from the turn order by mistake. You skipped past me. I was a 16, and then.
Sorry, I didn't reorder this. So claw happens.
Yeah, I just want to get my health. That's all. If you don't mind.
So Tooth. Oh yeah. Sorry, there we go. That works that way. So Bones, good to help. Bones was before Tooth. And Tooth goes now. Claw. Sorry, Claw.
Okay,
Sorry, did Jory increase his health?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I can't see your health bar because it's under the dead thing.
There we go. Bye bye.
Oh, I see.
Thank you.
It's good now. I've got a good amount of temporary hit points on there as well from my cannon guy.
I'm just gonna use my action to try and hide, and then just continue soaking up healing. That's it right now. So
roll a d6 and make a stealth check.
I got my 4 hit point, and then I will make a stealth check.
Okay, cool.
And a 28 stealth.
The Duragar comes rushing in right before you, Thoradin. And yes, you may make your inflict wounds attack.
Hurrah!
15. Unfortunately, doesn't hit. Bean misses. So, yeah. So you cast it, misses, doesn't go off. Thank you for rolling the con save, Jory. And Dars, your turn now.
Sorry, I forgot to do that earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. So, I think Dar's going to still hold the action here,
Okay.
waiting for someone to pop his head here.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Comes up right next to Thoradin, another Duragar. But not close enough to hit you. Another one does something. Get him onto the token there now. And another one. There we go. Is that there? Grimmick.
What would Grimmick do? Because he can't see. I think Grimmick would go to the Zardarok's corpse. Oh, my token.
Can't move it?
Oh,
there we go.
it was stuck. It was stuck.
Okay.
I'll just move to where Zardarok is, and because he doesn't know where he is. I will fly. Actually, I'm still flying,
Uh-huh.
and I'll just investigate Zardarok's corpse. See if he has anything that perhaps controls the dragon.
Okay. So make an investigation check then. So 28. Okay, just a sec. You don't find any like remote control or anything like that on him. Yeah, so he's just got an axe, some plate mail armor. And that's about it. But definitely no remote control type device if that's what you're looking for.
Oh well. That was quick. That worked better than I thought. And that's my turn.
Yeah. Thoradin.
You're about to give me some bad news.
No, it's your turn. That's that.
Oh, is it all the way around to me already? All right,
Yep.
sorry. Okay. In that case, this was the guy that came in first, I think, wasn't it? So that's
this was
the
That was the guy you tried to hit with inflict wounds, but it just plain old
Yeah.
missed.
Okay, so we're going to go old-fashioned in that case. And I shall hit him with my Warhammer.
Okay.
Or try to.
That hits. Yes.
I will hit him. Fantastic. It's one-handed.
Okay, so 4 points of damage. Got it.
And as my bonus action, I shall use my War Priest ability to try and hit him a second time.
Okay. Whack him once, and you hit him again with your War Priest, so that's 4 points of damage. And with the other one, another 5. Nice, so just clonk, clonk. The guy looks momentarily stunned, but shakes it off. And turns towards you and snarls. Yep.
Sorry, Malcolm, I think the first one was 8. I think
Oh,
you
it's 8,
said
sorry.
4.
Yeah, I did say that.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Can I see these guys who you've just put on the map?
Yep.
So I'm just going to shout a warning out to everybody that we've got a lot of company.
Oh, yeah.
An extra 4 points of damage on that guy. Okay, got it. Hey, Jury!
I'm also going out to Grand Grimmick. We got company. Hey, you told me last time that these guys can go invisible, right? And I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Awesome.
Great spell. So how many does it affect?
20 feet.
20-foot cube.
DC 15. Let me just put the thing in tabletop so we. Oh,
Sure.
there we go.
20-foot cube.
And I'm putting it right here, so it's gonna 10, 5, 10, 10. It's gonna catch everyone, including Thoradin. Sorry, Thoradin.
Cheers. I think we'll be happy with that.
Evan Duragar. What save it? It's a dexterity save. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the DC is
15.
15. So,
Yes.
okay. So I'll put the ones on that do light up. All these ones.
Any of them lit up can't benefit from being invisible, and any attack rolls have advantage against them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And that one. And Thoradin, you made it. So you are not
Only
at the top.
them? Oh man. Oh, I was hoping more of them. Oh. Okay, and yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, there was a 17 and 18 and a natural 20. So yeah. Okay. Another one appears. He swings down here. And
Oh, Jesus.
can everybody in this room make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
In which room?
Everyone in which room?
Tooth, Jory, and Thoradin. And Bones.
Okay.
Jerry loves them dex saves.
Aren't
Oh.
you guys
Do I have bliss with that?
Still do. Oh my god, Jerry, I'm sorry.
I'm adding my I'm going on the D4 as well.
Well, the good news...
like your brain is like, oh, this is dexterity. I better roll my one.
Oh man, anything to do with dexterity, it's just like I can't roll above a 3.
The good news is I'm getting Duragar confused with Drow, and I was casting Fairy Fire. Drow can cast it, Duragar cannot. I'm getting the Dark Races confused. So ignore that. So you go burn a natural 1 for no reason.
Yes.
Velin steps out. She holds out her wand of magic missiles. And she is going to... how many is she gonna do? She's gonna do 4 to start with. So 4d4 plus 4 against this lead one. Who dies? And she laughs and sends her another 4 to the one next to it, and it takes the one in front with the green takes 11 points of damage. Okay, Bones.
Okay, Bone. Let me see. Okay, any more bones move on the table?
If he makes an athletics check, he can certainly try.
Sure. He would move here. Let me roll.
Sure.
Athletics is can be acrobatics.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Athletics or acrobatics. Probably actually more sense acrobatics. So,
Okay. Oh.
bounds up onto the table is not terribly difficult, so he does succeed with an 8.
Oof. Okay, so he's going to also pull the beard from this Duragar guy here, make his life miserable.
Okay, so that's going to be a double advantage because there's already Fairy Fire, so that's right.
Oh, okay.
There's no save afterwards for Fairy Fire, is there? It just stays.
It stays.
Yep.
It's concentration though.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Oh. And that was you who
Shit,
caused
So
the
sorry.
right, Jory?
So no more blessed. So no more blessed than in that case.
Ah, okay, good to know. Okay,
Thanks,
so
dude. Never noticed that.
Tooth, the unblessed Tooth.
Unfortunately, Bones has just jumped in front of that guy, so I can't do anything against him where I'm at.
You could jump up on the table if you wanted to.
Yeah, I was gonna thorn whip him, but I can't because I can't pull him closer.
Okay,
Well, I can still thorn whip him. I just can't pull him closer now.
alright.
So yeah, I will. This one.
Okay, at advantage.
Can you pull him diagonally, like
No.
like this and this?
No. But Tooth, absolutely. So 17 at advantage hits. Yes, that hits. So roll damage. 7. Ah. So they're desperately all waiting to get their go. But that hits. Tries to pull it closer. Doesn't happen. Claw.
Sneaking through. He's got a view of people, and I will
take my presumed stealth attack against this guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, and he stops for his bow. Yeah.
Sure. Yep. It hits.
Okay.
And
For 12.
Yep. Okay, got it.
And then he'll use his second attack on this injured guy.
Okay. That hits.
For 8.
And down he goes.
And that's it for him.
Okay, now finally.
Oh, and I gain another 6 hit, or another d6 hit. 1.
Okay, and I was going to say, finally I get a turn, but that guy's dead. Dars.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move. I just think that maybe no one is going to be trying to cross this door, so I'm gonna here for now, and I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on this
Okay.
guy here.
So, wisdom saving throw, I believe. And he rolls a 19. So, no damage.
Okay.
Okay. So, Duragar here swing a war pick. And you see this guy here turn around and look surprised, say, "What the hell? What are you attacking me for?" For those who understand Duragar. And this guy is going to come over here, attack Thoradin with its war pick. It's a 7, so that's going to miss. Grimmick.
I still look like Grandolfa, right?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna fly towards here. Oh, what a bloody mess. Yeah, and I'm just gonna raise my hands in front of me and say, "There's no need to fight! Zardarok is dead! I'm the queen of this stronghold now! Please stop!"
Make a perception check at disadvantage. Sorry, persuasion at disadvantage.
Oh god.
Okay, we'll see how they react to that.
That's my turn.
Okay, so the 1, 2 Duragar at the back, they'll both throw javelins at Thoradin. Yep, range, and they roll a natural 20 and an 8. So the javelin sticks deep into your flesh, Thoradin. You pull it out, and a spray of blood accompanies it. 8 points of damage. Thoradin.
So Thoradin is going to carry on attacking this one in front with his warhammer.
Okay. Oh. Having
So in
pulled
which
the
case-
javelin out. Yeah. Who distracted?
Yeah, and I'm going to use War Priest again as a
Okay.
bonus.
Yep, that one hits. And 2
Or
hands?
3.
Oh, 3.
One hand,
Okay.
1 hand.
3 points of damage. Got it. Okay, is that your turn, Thoradin?
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you can have another 2 javelins being thrown at you then.
Thank you very much.
1 hits with a 19. 19 hits?
Yes, it does.
It does, and that will do 5 points of piercing damage. As javelins just start flying through there. Jory.
Alright, so Jory's gonna clamber around the table here, go around it, and he's gonna look up at Grandolfa, and he's gonna say, "You know, I'm not sure that worked, my friend," and cast Scorching Ray at the some of the Duragar.
Okay.
So I've got 1 normal roll and 2 at advantage.
Okay, so...
Or actually,
Mhm.
actually, will I be able to hit that one toward the back with the... Kind of has a lot of people in the way.
Scorching Ray. It's a range of 120 feet. We could definitely get this first one. So we'll say you hit with that 17 against this guy here. And he doesn't die. And yeah, you get these two at the front. So your first normal roll. And the next one will be at advantage.
Okay.
Well, that misses. Another one with advantage.
Next one with advantage.
That hits for another 8
Third
points of
one.
damage. Yeah, so nice. So these flaming bolts come out of Jory's hands. Detonates on the Duragar. That is gonna be
Each. So one of those is going to get an extra D8. So I'm going to put it on the first one for my arcane firearm.
Had 1 hit point left, so down it goes.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. That's me.
Okay, the Duragar are gonna fire again at Thoradin with their javelins. That miss. And then do a very sensible thing around there. Villain is going to cast Chill Touch. And rolls an actual 20. Way to go, Villain. 21 points of damage. So this guy takes 21 points of damage. Cool, Bones.
Okay, so Bone is going to come here and start biting this guy leg, giving advantage to the next person.
Okay, cool. Tooth.
So I'll have advantage if I hit this guy.
Yep.
Then I will thorn whip him.
Okay. Uh, 24 hits. Yeah, no, so there was some 30 feet, so 12 points of piercing damage. Nice. So with the help of Bones taking on this Duragar's beard, Tooth's thorn whips go straight and true. It's your turn, Tooth?
Yes.
Okay, Claw.
Yeah, I will pull him closer 10 feet.
Ah, sure. That was this guy here.
Will he come to me? Because he's because I'm skew to him.
Sure. So we'll take one diagonal like that.
Thank you.
Okay, Dars.
It's Claw.
Oh, sorry.
That's Claw.
Claw, you're right. Sorry, Claw.
Claw's is gonna attack the next one, I guess.
Okay. That hits.
For 11.
Which one was it? This guy here? Yeah, okay. 11. Oh, that guy there. Okay, 11 points of damage. Okay. Got it. That misses. Happens to everyone eventually.
Yeah.
Dars!
Okay, who? This guy is already damaged,
Yep. This guy.
and this guy.
Both of those in front here.
Yeah, either side of Bones are damaged.
Okay. So I'm really daring and gonna move to the middle of the guys and say hello. And I'm gonna attack this guy here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a booming blade, and also I'm gonna use my great weapon mastery, so it will be -5 to my
Okay, minus
hit
5,
roll.
but maybe plus 10
Yeah.
damage. Yep.
Okay. So let me.
Oh, such a big build up and it misses.
Well, okay, that's it.
Alright. Okay. And you're attacking this one to the south, right?
Yes, yes.
You notice the Duragar standing right next to you, follows your lead, and attacks that guy as well. At advantage. But he misses. But this guy here, I'll put a dot on him. That guy there attacked fellow Duragar. I wonder why that was. Grimmick!
Well, these guys are certainly not friendly, so I'm gonna pummel them.
Okay.
Let's start with the one closest to us.
Okay.
How do you do this again?
Oh! Blows him away.
Oh,
No chance.
Genies. Okay, that's one. This one I have advantage if I attack, is that right?
Yep, correct. Another natural 20. 10. Oh, good news is you obliterate that guy as well. It's 7 hit points left.
Wow.
Oh, you had advantage on that one as well, but he's dead
Yeah, I
regardless.
think, yeah, pointless. Yeah, and I fly over the table and get next to Thoradin.
Okay.
So what is brewing here? Why is it taking so long?
That guy is going to attack Dars. Misses with a 9, so just clashes on the rock next to Dars. Thoradin.
So Thoradin's just going to look to his left and see Grimmick in inverted commas landing next to him, and he's just going to go, "All right, love." At which point he's then going to attack. Actually, no, he's going to move forward and then attack this one. So,
Okay.
into there, and he's going to go after the one straight in front of him.
Okay.
With the swinger's warhammer.
Warhammer hits true.
4-7.
7, got it.
And then I'm just going to hold there. Thanks.
Okay. The glowing one there is going to try and hit you with its war pick. Hits with a dirty 20 for 6 piercing damage. And Jury. Jury, you're muted, bud.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the one in green.
Okay, so at advantage. 11 misses.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Roll
Do
again.
that again.
Oh, man.
Ah,
Your aim's off, Jury.
It is. It is off. All right. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna clamber up onto the table if I can.
If you're making me an athletics check, you can.
Oh, this will go real good. Jory's real good at strength stuff.
Yep, good enough.
Yeah.
Not terribly hard, but you're up on the
okay.
table.
Okay. All right, that's it.
This Duragar comes up to Dars, swings its war pick. What was it, 17? Which will hit? Or 4
No.
piercing damage.
It means my AC is 18.
It's 18 now?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks to the split armor.
Okay, cool. Okay, Duragar Villain cast Chill Touch. What was that? 23 against the glowing one, which will hit for 12 damage. Okay, Bones.
I think Bone is going to move here. And please try to bite the Duragar butt.
Okay, so Bones is hanging off this poor Duragar's butt. Like, get off me, you damn dirty dog. Tooth.
I will move forward. So that's 25 feet.
Okay.
And I will Thorn Whip this one here.
Okay. At advantage. Yep, that hits, so 7. Hey, nice. Is that your
Okay,
turn?
and yeah, I won't pull him forward, obviously, because Dars is there.
Okay, and Claw.
This one's made an attack against somebody, right?
Yep, it's been attacking, and it's got a dog picked onto its butt at
I'll
advantage.
attack that one first.
Yep. Oh, nice damage. Still alive, though.
Put a second one into it.
17 hits.
Another 10.
That will do it. Down it goes. Okay, nice. Doc. Dars.
I'm gonna attack this guy here.
Okay.
Yeah. I do a normal attack. I'm not gonna use my Great Weapon Master, okay?
Okay. Didn't come off so well last time. That's the thing with a great wood.
Yes.
Okay, that one hits. Should have done Great Weapon Master.
Okay. Yeah. So I will have a 1 plus d6 from my giant smite
Okay,
plus my booming blade, okay?
cool.
It's got advantage too, right?
Nah, not on that one.
Oh, okay.
20 points of damage?
Yes. 2d6 for my weapon, plus 4 for my strength, 1d8 from the booming blade, and plus 1d6 from giant smite.
So the 1d8 moving blade only works if he moves.
No, because it's my level 5. On level
Oh,
5,
yeah, that's right.
yeah. If he moves, he takes another 2d8.
Okay, well. Well, that, yeah. He was looking fully healthy before, but not so fully healthy now. Nice hit. Okay, and if he moves, he'll take the damage. But the Duragar to the north attacks him as well. And rolls a 22, which will hit. And by your combined efforts, this guy dies. Grimmick.
There's not a lot of them left, right?
2.
I mean, I see 2 of them. I'm gonna go to the one that is green first. Because that gives me advantage, I think.
That hits.
So that's
Yes.
9 points of damage.
Okay, 9 points of damage, and down it goes.
Oh, okay. And then the last one that I see. Normal roll.
Make me a perception. Well, it misses anyway. Okay. And then you hear this Durga saying something in Dwarvish. Does anybody not speak Dwarvish?
Me.
I don't.
Okay, so block your ears, claw and tooth, and you hear this guy yell out, I'm allied with Grandalfa for the Queen! And that's what it does, and it takes a step through over here. Are you going to... Are you going to attack Dars or Thoradin with an attack of opportunity?
No.
No, not after hearing that.
And it turns around, and it comes face to face with the Queen. And he gets down on one knee and says, My Queen, I'm here to serve you. Grimmick.
Can I? He was just being beaten up. Is he lying just to survive?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
You're not sure.
I tap him on his shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no need for that. Come on, let's stop this nonsense. I told you to stop fighting. These people helped us to conquer the stronghold.
Of course, my Queen. The revolution is afoot.
It is indeed. Let's gather at the kitchen again, please.
Okay. Stands up. As seeing this, does anybody attacking this creature?
No.
Alright. So we'll get out of initiative order. We shall calm down this battle music. Here we go. And I think this is an excellent point to take a break for a few minutes. So grab some food, grab a drink, bathroom break, and we'll be back in just a moment. having just mopped the floor with one of the key bad guy villains of the campaign, just the plan that came together with a natural 20, no less. Duragar there has bowed before the visage of Grandolpher Musgard. Bodies strewn everywhere. There's still this chest over here. What would you like to do?
How's everyone doing? We all feeling okay?
I'm fine. I think we're good. Maybe.
All right.
Claw
All right. I'm gonna.
Claw
Oh,
would have
sorry.
seen
Go ahead.
Grandolpha go over to Zordok's body. And so he'll just say, my queen, and it feels really awkward, and it's meant to come across as really awkward. Did you find what you were looking for on the Fallen? Otherwise, I'm happy to investigate this and see if there's any traps or locks, or I don't know, maybe he had a key on him or something.
I did not see any sorts of any particularly interesting item, I think.
Let me just double check. So you search the body of the former king. You definitely don't find a remote for the dragon or anything like that. Let's load up. Other than that, he is got a rather vicious-looking spike gauntlet in one hand, and from that's it. It's a spike gauntlet.
Malcolm, did you happen to mention plate mail before?
Let me double check that, but I think you could if you wanted to. Let me just make sure it's plate armor. Oh, sorry, chain mail.
It's a chain, was it? Okay, no worries.
Okay, and you're going
Jory's.
Yeah,
Jory's just on the floor taking out little gadgets and gizmos and little crystals that are shooting light between them, and he's working on a ritual to cast detect magic.
Okay, cool.
That was my guidance for whoever was checking the trap.
Okay, I think Claw was doing that.
Oh god, well, I'm probably not the best person for this, but disarming the traps is one thing. Finding them is something very different.
Oops. Sorry.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you check it
with
for
an
traps, and definitely no traps.
I think it's okay. Is it locked?
It is.
Do you want to guidance me again too? And I'll try and open it with my thieves' tools. Okay. It's basically the same check as. We'll just use 29.
29. The chest opens easily enough. I need. It is trapped. Fortunately, you didn't find the traps.
Hear that?
So, yeah, enough to fill the room. So, Tooth, Claw, Villain, and Jory can all make me Constitution saving throws.
Oh lord.
So, Jory, fail, Tooth. It's 16. So Tooth succeeds, Claw doesn't. So as you open it, some gas just dissipates and envelops the room, and you're those. Oh, sorry, DC was 14. Oh, it doesn't change anything. And you also you all take So this is the full damage, 4d10 points of poison damage. So Claw 23, Villain 23, Jury 23, Tooth 11. And Villain turns immediately to Claw and says, "You damn fool, I thought you said there was no traps. Be a little more careful next time."
I wasn't expecting the chest to belch out gas.
Why we search for traps. On the plus side, I'll just copy this out for you. You see there is a carved, yeah, I'll just put it in roll 20. The Dwarven Sandals with 250. Smoking Jacket with 500. A Beard Comb, wow, with 750. And a Hookah made of Platinum and Star Sapphire with 2,500.
Whoa.
Nice.
One other, none of those ping as magical.
Smoking is bad, kids.
That hand up. And anything so slow for me, roll 20. Come on. Okay, here we go. Okay, so after all that, they don't even have the handout. Okay, you do find a piece of paper in there as well, and it's a rolled up leather scroll, and it has the following numbers written in it in Dwarvish. I'll put this in Discord.
No idea.
Could that have something to do with a dragon?
Maybe it's Dwarvish bingo.
I
I can't read Dwarvish. I don't have a clue.
No, neither do I. It's just a piece of thing with writing on it.
I can read Dwarvish. Can I make something out of this?
I don't know, can you?
How can I do it? Investigation?
Well, what are you investigating exactly? It's a bunch of numbers.
You
You roll a natural 20 and you see a bunch of numbers.
Okay, I thought there was something written there.
Okay,
also.
so it's numbers. So
On
it's a
numbers.
series of numbers.
Yep, that's what your natural 20 investigation tells you.
Maybe it's like guard rotations or passwords or something. Maybe Grandolpha will know what these are for.
Yes.
Okay.
I know we just defeated Zardarok, but there's still a dragon in the forge to destroy?
Yeah.
Actually,
that-
let me change back to my original form as well. And I do go back to Grumpy Grimmick.
Okay.
There's a dwarf right in front of
Hey,
you.
oh, what is going on? Raises his axe or his warpick. But he thinks
There's
about
no
it and
problem.
saw you people taking down Duragar. Who the hell are you? You're not Grandolfo. Who are you?
We're with Grandolpha. I thought she told you.
We were trying to keep her safe.
It seems as if you have succeeded.
And we're on our way back to report to her.
Oh, let's go then. And the dwarf heads back into the room where you initially met Grandolpher.
Yes, I follow.
Before we do follow, do you think we need to do something about that map? If that's what might be controlling the dragon?
What if we destroy this map? Can this stop the dragon from flying again?
Were you listening when I was talking? Zardarok, I don't know if you heard, but he said he was the one controlling it.
Yeah.
Since he was the one that built it.
So
he gave
that
it-
means
Don't
That
think
means-
it's tied to the table, but
It might still be possible that this table controls the dragon. I had a pretty close look at it, and it just looked like a contraption.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just nick the dragon off the top.
Okay.
So Thoradin's going to have a go.
It takes a bit of
Uh,
bending for the metal base, but you snap off it and you've got a mini Chardlin dragon in your hand. And I think Jory cast Detect Magic, is that correct?
I'm in the middle of casting a ritual. Ritual. It'll take me 10 minutes. So if you guys
I'll
want
say
to.
at the conclusion of the 10 minutes, the table appears to be purely mechanical. There's nothing magical about it.
Is there anything in the room that lights up?
Nope. Well, it's on your companions, but nothing unusual. Nothing.
Okay. When I come through, do I see anything? Actually, no. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. So the table is not magical, and I'll tell them that.
Mm-hmm.
And again, just before we move off, I'm just going to get a bit closer to Jory and Claw, who I
Wait.
think are the only two people who are badly wounded,
Sorry,
are they?
one thing. Jory, you do notice inside of the statue, inside of the room, there was a statue of a deep Dura, as Tooth told you. That one is giving out a little bit of evocation magic.
Okay. Gonna step away from that. I'm gonna let people know that and just leave it alone and walk the other way.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. I'm gonna go over to Claw and yeah.
Yeah. So, sorry, Jory. I was just going to say I'm going to raise a quick prayer of healing, making sure at least those two guys are within range.
And me?
Okay.
Tooth, you need it as well.
Yes, please.
Yeah, anyone who is in need can be within 30 feet. So I think that's everyone anyway, actually, isn't it? So.
Yeah, well, it is enough to arrange yourselves anyway. So yep.
Okay.
So
there you go. It's nine each.
9 each. Okay, so the healing spirit, healing prayer, heals everybody up. Villain is going to get on that action as well. She took some damage, so she's on 9.
My
Yes, it-
max is 45, not 39.
Okay, let me
Thank
change
you.
that for you. So your maximum is what? Sorry.
45.
There you go. Okay, so your seemingly allied Duragar has dashed into the other room. Do you guys follow?
yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Following.
Okay.
Okay.
Just as we move forward and go into the room, I'll basically let everybody know that I'm down to like a single spell slot. So, just I don't know what everybody else is at, but we didn't get a full rest before coming here, did we? So,
No, I think we're pretty tired at this point.
just a thought.
I'm okay.
still have some fighting in me.
Okay, as you all eventually make your way into here, Grandolpher is at the table again, feasting away. And he says, welcome back. I heard the sounds of combat. My trusted ally here, pointing to the Duragar who didn't attack you, tells me that Zaradok Sunblight is defeated. This is good news indeed. And I see some of his loyal soldiers were defeated as well. So stage 1 of the plan is done. Congratulations.
What do you mean by stage 1?
Well, I was under the impression that you were after the dragon as well, lest it attacks the 10 towns again.
This is correct.
But can't that thing fly without Zadarok?
Well, I'm sure his son will have some side of say of that as well.
I think Grandolpher here is right. We need to destroy the dragon and destroy whatever means they have of repairing that thing or ever rebuilding it.
Okay, Miss Grandalpha. I think we already did our part of the deal, so I think it's now the time to do something for us, because I didn't see you do nothing. So I think you need to do also something on your part also.
Well, what would you ask me to do? I've started the revolution.
Maybe helping getting down to the dragon now, paving the way.
It's not difficult. Take one of the 2 elevators down.
Yeah,
Why is
but
it so complicated?
the complication is that there is full of Duergar that was loyal to Zadarok, and there are more creatures there. That's what I could hear is really dangerous. So if you can give us some men to help us.
Make a persuasion check if you'd be so kind.
Okay. Persuasion. Okay. Oops.
Dara's, I believe, was it? Well,
yes.
The revolution has started, shall we call it. Several of his loyal foot soldiers have been defeated, and I'm sure there are many still loyal to him. If I intend to lead the Duragar into the future, then it's very important that I maintain my guards. So unfortunately, the Duragar in this room will be remaining with me. And of course, you still have the problem as well as his son. I'm sure his son can control the dragon as well. I mean, why wouldn't he? So make sure you keep an eye out for Nirth as well. Nirth Sunblight. Dearth Sunblight. I mean, he did come back a couple of 10 days or so, of course, with his tail between his legs. But since then, he's been politically maneuvering with his father, shall we say.
Okay.
And all of you guys take a moment and think, hey, wait a minute. Wasn't there that Duragar that escaped from the Neverlost Keep? Wasn't there a guy that escaped from there?
That's exactly the guy I knew, but Jory has no idea. Calder would have known.
Dars also has no idea.
Yeah. So you remember a relative, a son of Zaradok Sunblight, fleeing the Neverlost Keep, and he got away, and seemingly he's made his way back to the forge.
Okay, so maybe you can help us with this piece of paper that we found there in Zadarok room. Can you have a look?
Please, hand it over.
You know, I'm thinking about it. Didn't we murder him in cold blood in his jail cell in Care Dinnerval?
That was a different Sunblight sun. It's two
Yeah,
suns.
so
Ah, okay.
And I'm not sure it was cold blood.
It was pretty cold blood.
I mean,
Lukewarm,
it was warm blood when it came out, but
Yeah, that was on the one of the ferry in East Haven that you did cool the sun. And the other one was in this other fortress, but he got away, so that's presumably why he's here. And and she picks up and looks at the papers. Says, "Well, I'm not entirely sure what this is. I know he has a bunch of chests stored in the extreme east of the forge level. Perhaps there would be combinations to open those chests. That would be my best guess."
okay.
But down below, you'll find many Duragar. At a rough guess, I'd say about half of them are allied to myself. You'll find a strange spore creature, which Zaradoric has been keeping as a slave. I'm not sure which way those goes. It's like a walking mushroom almost. And I know recently they've dragged up some creatures from the Underdark. Not entirely sure, but keep an eye out for that. And of course, you'll find a dragon down there as well. Now, some of you look pretty beat up, which is not surprising. But time is of the essence. Before long, some of the loyalists to Zaradork are going to come up and see what's happening, look for the companions and find none. And the ruse will be up. So what is our next move?
You mentioned an elevator.
There's two elevators. One will send you down into the throne room, and one will send you down to a place just south of the forge.
Is that a way us to make the trapdoor that the dragon goes like? Can we maybe destroy or maybe make it don't open?
Well, you notice. Check. Yes, so you notice just to the south of this room. This is like almost a chimney here. And she points it out and says that descends down into the forge, and it ascends up into the top of this keep. Into the top of this keep, and there's a mechanism there that opens the trapdoors, allowing the dragon to escape. If you wish to sabotage those doors, you could.
I think that might be important.
Right, let's trap the beast inside. That's the
Because if we trap it here, we can have a rest. Because the main problem is that thing flying to the towns again.
Well, whatever you do, please hurry. As I said, if but one Duragar loyal to Zarador comes up here. So perhaps, I'll rephrase that, someone's loyal to the Sunblight clan will still have Dearth Sunblight around. So please, hurry, go, shoo!
Which one is the elevator that goes up?
they both go up or down. There's one right over here.
Yep, and she
That's the-
points
that's the-
out one. I'll draw a little map thing. And there's one down this way as well.
Okay.
So if you wanna go up, we're gonna go through the chimney.
No, there's an elevator here, and an elevator in a room you haven't gone into yet. They both go up and down, so they could go up to the top level
okay.
or down into the forge.
We should
Grimmick
probably
starts going.
do the one we know. Yeah.
Yeah, Grimmick starts going to the one we know because at least we don't find new things.
I will follow.
Okay, so you'll head over to the door. And as you approach, Velen says, Tooth, may I have a quick word with you?
Sure.
Now, while I am pleased that we seem well on the way to helping out the 10 towns, I have a little, I think, mission that I think will interest you as well. Now, I have lost two things that are precious to me. One is an old orb I have called the Professor Orb. It's very valuable to me. And the next thing is a codicil of white, which is like a spell book of sorts. Now, if I could acquire both of those, I could access the great city of Ythrun, which is one of the great cities that have fallen down. Now, I think it would be in your interest to help me, because if you agree to helping me, I could take you, I could lead you, shall we say. I have a few leads to follow up, but I'm pretty sure I could take you to the island of Solstice. And if you recall, every evening out there, you see the Frost Maiden riding across the skies on a great rock. I could take you to that island if you'd agree to help me with these tasks. And perhaps there, we could take on the Frost Maiden herself. To help me find these things, and I can take you to the island of the Solstice. What do you say?
Why are you not talking to everybody?
Well, everybody's listening in, and she says, well, quite frankly, you seem like the mullered heart of the party, so I thought I'd talk to you first.
Okay.
Claw, you don't pick up anything. So help me find my orb, the codicil of white. As I said, a few leads to follow up yet. But if you help me with this, we can go to the island of Solstice and perhaps take on the Frost Maiden together. What do you say?
What do I feel? 23. Is she being honest?
You believe her that she's genuinely looking for her orb and a codicil of white, and she said she wanted to use them to go to the fallen city of Ythrun. And I think it's you guys know already that there were great nethery cities that floated around, and some of them have come crashing to the ground. And because they're such a magical city, presumably some artifacts of great power would be there. So it seems the villain wants to go there to get the power, and she may have a way. In terms of the island of Solstice, you do know, I mean, you've all seen it, the great Oriel going across the skies, flying on a great rock, so that seems genuine. So you basically believe her.
And you have reason to believe that these items are here?
They're not in the forge. I just wanted to make it clear before we take on this dragon again against anybody fell, that this is, I guess, my ultimate goal here. Yes, helping you guys, but yes, in allying to help me find this thing. And if we find these things, we might, just might, have the chance of ending this blasted endless winter.
Well, if anything can do that, if you continue to help us here, then I do believe that we will be on the lookout for your orb and your codicil.
Okay. Very good. Dars, good question. Yes, but she did say that the island of Solstice was where Oriel is. And it's somewhere out in the sea of moving ice, she says, and I'll just drag you across to the big map. So she says the island that Oriel flies from is somewhere up here in the sea of moving ice. Well, I just wanted to be clear about this, my ultimate goal here. As I said, I have no interest in seeing the 10 towns fall. I prefer that it doesn't. So why don't we go kill some dragon?
We're going up first, right? To try and lock the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the elevator can fit 4 comfortably. Who is going up first?
I think Thoradin will.
Okay, let me just check something.
Claw will try and stealth and hold an action to shoot any.
Okay, so Thoradin, Claw. Are you holding an action, Thoradin?
Yes, I should do. It'll be an attack with his hammer, I imagine.
Okay, and it looks like Tooth and Jory. Jory, you're preparing an action?
Yeah, I'll prepare a firebolt.
Okay, and what were you concentrating on?
Oh, that's gone.
Fairy
now,
fire.
by
Fairy
now.
fire, yeah.
Yeah.
And Tooth?
I will hold primal savagery if anyone attacks us, but I will attempt to stealth, being at probably at the back of the door.
Where's the door? Which side is the door on this lift on?
Jory and Tooth side.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, can Thoradin swap with one of them so we've got someone
with Jory? Yeah. Because I think Tooth's attack is a melee one as well that she's got ready. So if Thoradin and Jory swap places, you should be fine.
Okay. So who's on? Jory, Tooth, Claw, and
Thoradin.
Thoradin, I'm just waiting for Jory to move.
Oh shit, wrong button.
Jory, get out of there.
What? Why am I
There we
getting
go.
out of there?
No, sorry, not get out of there. Shuffle around.
Oh no.
Okay, so you clank a mechanical lever, and very noisily, the elevator starts rising and rising and rising.
Okay, so no stealth.
No stealth, no. It's loudly clanking. And you get up to the top here. You guys are up here. And you immediately at Durgar, and he looks, and he brings out his war pick and says, "Who the bloody hell are you, in Dwarvish?"
I had a held action to just shoot the
Oh,
first
yeah,
trigger
yeah.
I saw.
Yeah.
So.
You want to... yeah, sure, absolutely. Fire away. Those with prepared actions. Wasn't sure if you wanted to talk, but yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, I was planning to, but I don't
probably
understand
wouldn't have.
Dwarvish.
It's too late now. Jury has fired off. The 24 hits. It thumps
Claw.
into the chest. Jury,
Sorry.
Jury does it, and boom, and Claw. Oh, with a 17
Also-
that hits.
There's 6 more damage on mine as well.
Okay, so with that, just with a combination of the arrows and the firebolt and the extra 6 damage, it just plunders into the sky and falls about. But then you hear some sounds from behind you. What the bloody hell's going on? What's going on out there? And I'm gonna have to ask you to roll initiative.
Are we not trying to get them to join the Queen?
I mean, any dead Durgar is better in the long run.
I suppose.
And you literally just killed one of their friends. So keep this in mind. Oh dear, one of my creatures gets a -1 to their initiative. That's not a good start.
That's funny.
Jory,
That's okay, you've got Jory.
Just to set the balance.
Oh, what did Jory get?
Hey, I rolled above a 3.
Oh, you got a 10.
I'm
There we go.
impressed.
Still didn't roll double digits, but above a 3.
So everybody roll into initiative. The problem, of course, is several of you are down at the bottom here. And yeah, okay. So, your prepared actions go up, and you absolutely obliterate one of the dwarves. Just make sure I got everybody here. Okay, cool. So, Tooth, you see boom, 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 but here you hear calling from behind these 3 doors. What do you do?
I will move out of the lift.
Okay.
And I will move forward slightly. And I will hold for anyone that comes out of the doors to attack with my primal savagery.
Okay.
I will. I can't hide, eh? Can I attempt to hide?
As an action, you could, but then you wouldn't have it held action.
Okay, I will hold my action.
So if anybody
Are
comes,
the doors here or are they here?
there's one set of double doors here, and single door here, single door here.
Oh, both. Okay.
Yeah, I'll draw little lines just so it's clear. Those are where the doors are. Okay, so Tooth, is primal savagery melee attack?
Yeah.
So you probably want to be there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because you won't be able to move. Okay, so Tooth gets your claws ready, pulls them out. Bones is down below. What does Bones do?
Yeah, Bonus is just he hears the sound of battle. He's just excited, jumping around, and yeah, flapping his tail. Yeah.
Love it. Thoradin, blast this Duragar away. What do you do now?
So Thoradin's going to step out. I'm assuming this guy here who was shouting is now within line of sight. Not sure what all these things are.
No, there's a big bunch of gears here. These are the gears that effectively operated the lift, and there's another cog here. Let me think. No, yeah, a separate mechanism for doing the lift, but there's a big set of gears here right in the way, so you don't have line of sight on this guy.
Okay, so he's just going to shout out in Dwarvish that we're with the Queen. We're with the Queen. Stand down.
Okay. Okay, and yep, take care, Grimmick. We'll see you next week. See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Grimmick.
sorry guys. Come on.
Bye bye. See you again.
No problem. Real life is going to be casting Irish Blast. Okay. Sorry, Thoradin, what were you doing?
So I'm shouting out in the direction that
yes.
the original voice came from, which I'm hoping is that guy there. That we're with the Queen. Stand down. Stand down.
The Queen? What are you hellinger talking about? We serve King Zaradork Sunblight. Prepare to die.
Makes it easy then. So I'm going to use the rest of my movement in that case. Actually, can I have just gone one out because it seems a bit daft that
Sure.
I've done them all.
Okay, so that would be your action to try and persuade them. Dars, you're down at the bottom.
Yes, that is just waiting for the lift. Yeah, that's the only thing they can do. Yeah.
Okay, the lift is quite slow, so it's going to take. Yeah, it's going to take like a minute, which is forever in combat. So, I'll stay down there. This door swings open, and a Dura comes rushing out. Claw, you may savagely attack this one.
Tooth.
Oh, sorry, Tooth. Sorry, it's Tooth. Ah, 13. Yeah, 13 will miss. Oh, which would have been an awesome hit with 17.
Yep.
My goodness. So, yeah, pred action goes off, swipes across. The Duragar sways back out the way and says, haha, you'll have to do better than that, lady. And, he's going to, yes, just attack you with his war pick. Rolls a 17.
Yes.
So that hits. So dodges out of the way of your primal savagery and clocks you with a war pick for 6 points of damage. Another Duragar comes rushing out. sees Tooth there as well. We'll do the same thing. Attack Tooth with the War Pick for 18 for another 3 points of piercing damage. Okay, and this door over here opens, and you see a different looking Duragar. So this creature is it's interesting. It's a dwarf walking around in a mechanical battle suit, looking exactly like this.
Ouch.
And he sees all of you out there, and it's going to... what's its movement? So he fires up this machine and starts clunking through. A lot slower than you'd expect. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets over there with this mechanical thing clanking away. That would be Claw's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak out of the lift, I guess, as best I can. And is it a solid lift, or is it like screened and with like see-through bits?
It's got see-through bits.
Okay. And then I will, I guess, attack this one that's next to Tooth.
Okay. $21 hits. And do sneak attack damage. 16. Nice, yep. Second attack also hits.
Another 6.
Another 6. Okay, still up. Dread. Do you get a Dread Ambusher, the D8 thing?
Yeah, but that would have been on the extra attack.
It's only on extra.
Pretty sure, right? You add your, you take an extra attack, which would deal extra. Yeah.
Okay.
So that one.
It's only the last one hits. Okay, but boom, boom. Looks severely beaten up. Was looking to actually beat the crap out of Tooth, but his plans have gone awry. Jury.
Can you like send the lift down and skip out of it or something? I don't know how that works.
There's a lever that you could pull, Jory, if you like, as a free action to start the descending. Jory? Jory, Matt.
Jory.
Hey guys.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. My Discord just dropped out for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Okay. So, Claw was asking, there's a lever in there, you could pull it and start the lift descending if you like. Keep in mind it took you about a minute to get up here, which is 10 rounds of combat. So 10 rounds to get to your other party members, and another 10 rounds for them to come back up. So in other words, you're on your own.
Right, but is it going to cost me an action to do that, or is it a free?
Free action. So,
Free yay! Okay, so I'm going to definitely do that and run off the thing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to I'm running a little low on spells.
No, that's the only one that's wounded right now.
That's correct. Apart from this guy, but that's severe wounding. Yeah. But that guy next to Tooth is looking pretty rough.
I'm going to go right here and just double check one more time. Yep, I'll hit 2 of them and not hit Tooth. So I'm going to cast Thunder Wave for first level.
Okay. So there's a con save? Con save. Okay,
When that's DC 15.
So 2 of these guys. 1 fails, 1 succeeds. And the one in the battle suit. Fails.
Alright, and
So-
pushed 10 feet away from me and 2d8 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay,
So
which was
6
the
thunder
6.
damage.
Yeah, so half if they make the save?
Yes.
Okay, so this one didn't make the save. And the guy in the battle suit never made a save as well. And they get pushed 10 feet back. So this guy clunks into Thoradin. And this guy swirls... no, he made his saving throw. No, he didn't. He was one that failed, so... Yeah. Pushes 10 feet away. So this guy gets pushed back, this guy gets pushed back. And they look annoyed. Is that your turn, Jory?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy rushes up next to you, Thoradin, getting ready to attack, but his short dwarfen legs aren't quick enough to get him there with his 25 feet movement speed. Grimmick, he said he was going to Eldritch Blast some, so let me...
He's downstairs now.
Oh, he's downstairs.
He's still waiting for the...
Okay, so doesn't matter, that works out well. This Duragar, though, is going to move up here. Is going to attack Tooth with advantage for the flanking. Rolls a 19, which hits. So another 8 piercing there, Tooth. Okay, you hear more clanking. This door opens up again, and another one of these guys in the machine comes up. 5, 10, 15, 20. And even with his very slow speed, he comes right up behind Jory.
Was he within 15 feet before?
Behind the closed door? I don't know.
Let me check the... It's just a 15-foot cube. Any unsecured objects are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you. Would that blow the door open? I don't know.
Well, with your 15-foot cube, I don't know how you got all 3 for that matter, but we'll say
I didn't get all 3. I got this. I got the one, this guy, and I got this guy.
Okay, so regardless, you'd have to position it like that, right, to get the guy inside the door. So, long answer.
Yeah.
No, doesn't work. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this creature with his massive claw and a massive hammer strikes. Firstly, tries to pick up Jory in its claw. Rolls a 21, so Jory, you get clamped inside of this claw for 10 points of damage. As it's holding you with its claw, it brings down its hammer and tries to smash you on the head. Rolls a 20, so the smashing of the head works, and you take another 9 bludgeoning damage. It holds you up, bashes you on the head, clear your head. You fall to the ground, you're no longer held in it, but you got beaten up there a bit, Jory. It's a total of 19 points of damage. Tooth!
Okay, well, seeing that I am surrounded, I'm still gonna primal savagery this guy.
Okay. So the claws come out, try to rake this
And
guy
I
to
will
pieces.
not do anything.
Just a horrible, horrible miss. And do you stay where you are, too?
No.
Okay.
I will move. There.
Okay, so it's going to invoke one attack of opportunity with its war pick. And rolls a 9, so you duck out of the way, no problem. Bones, I assume, is going to keep on yappering away downstairs.
Malcolm?
Yeah.
I think I heard you say that there is another elevator, right?
Yes, over on this side. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm trying to go on there to see if I can use that for the elevator.
Okay, so feel free to move Bones the appropriate distance.
Yeah, Bones going to dash. He has 50 feet of movement, so it's gonna be 100, I think.
Okay. Okay, so I'll let you move Bones around. Thoradin?
Okay, so at level 3, I'm going to cast on the kind of metally guy and
Yep.
that fella a blindness spell.
Blindness spell, interesting. Okay, so wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, Constitution 15.
Constitution. Rolls a 20. So blindness does not work.
Bugger, in that case.
For both of them?
Oh, can you blind both of them?
Yeah, I'm casting it at level 3, so
Oh,
it
so
allows me
both
to get on 2.
Okay, so the guy with in the suit passes. Constitution saving throw on the other guy fails. So the guy when his dot with the eye crossed out is blind. And is that concentration?
I think it's a one-off, actually. Bear with me a sec. I'll look. No, it's not. No.
Okay, so just blind. I assume he can re-roll at the end of his turn.
I'm trying to work out how I can show this, actually.
Let's have a look.
There we go.
At the end of each of its turn. Okay. And you're right, it's not concentration, so at the end of his turn, he will make it. Okay, but blindness goes off, so that's your action.
Okay, so I will now move, because I've not engaged with the blind guy yet, have I? So I'm guessing that he won't get an attack, but I'll let you decide, of course. But I'm going to move away from him to there.
He does. You just need to leave his threatened space. It will
Oh,
be
right, okay.
It will be a disadvantage because he can't quite see you properly. Yeah, would have hit with a 19, but blindness reduces it to 15 at disadvantage, so it misses.
Good news. Okay, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon. So my
You
spiritual
can't
hammer.
because
Can I
you
not?
already
Oh, because
passed
I've
blindness.
cast already.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So in that case, I'll use my penultimate war priest and attack
Okay.
Tinman guy, please.
Okay. So swinging it, you just find the sweet spot, get between the armor and do a decent amount of damage. Well, let's see how much damage you do.
9.
9. Oh, lucky you didn't wield it two-handed.
Yeah.
So it clunks into this Duragar hammerer. Dars, are you also rushing around? Dars?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna yell to Grimok and the lady, I forgot her name, Villain. I'm gonna say, yeah, let's find the other elevator, and then I'm gonna move towards dash towards the other elevator.
Okay, so dash towards there. Okay, back up top. This Duragar is going to attack Tooth with his war pick. Crash! Rolls a 9. Crashes next to you. No damage done. The other Duragar... Oh, what is this guy? Huh? What?
Which guy?
I don't know. It's weird. I don't see him.
Him?
He's the 6th initiative.
Yeah, he's 6.
I've got a Duragar highlighted, but I don't know. Oh, he's gone.
The 16's the dead guy.
Yeah, well, anyway. I don't know where he is, so he's not going to get a turn. The Hammerer, though. Sees Thoradin. It tries to grab you with its claw. Rolls an 8, misses with its claw, but swings back with its hammer and it kicks right between your eyes for 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Claw.
I need to try and help Tooth, I think. So,
The guy right next to Tooth is quite badly damaged.
shoot at him. See what happens.
Okay. So, ching. And as long as you don't roll a 0 on the damage, down it will go. At 1 hit point.
Second guy, I guess I'll go with this guy for now.
Okay. So take a shot. Doc, 27 hits. And no sneak attack damage, so 9 damage. Nice. Okay. Just stay where you are, Claw.
No, I'm trying to figure out where I can move. Move to there, in front of the cog.
Sure. Jory.
I just gonna be like, whoa there, big fella. He's gonna go around to the side and do the same thing.
Okay.
Cast my last spell. Unfortunately, but I gotta get away from this guy because he will definitely kill me next turn.
Oh, yep. And sorry, blinded things do not get attack of opportunities because you need to be able to see them. So I got that wrong, but he missed anyway. Thunder against just this guy.
DC 15 save.
DC 15 Constitution.
And yeah, I misunderstood what it meant by a 15-foot cube earlier. I thought it was like 15 foot out for me, but that would be like a 30-foot cube. So sorry about that.
That's right. The good news is he fails his Constitution saving throw.
Thank God.
9 points of damage and gets blasted back against this wall, which I guess is what you're looking for.
Yes, exactly what I'm looking for. And I am going to run as far away from as I can get.
Okay.
2, 5.
So this guy is blind. Looks like invisibility though. He does hear where Thoradin is stomping around, but his attacks will be at disadvantage, and he rolls a 12. So you're good, Grimmick. Oh no, sorry, Thoradin. Grimmick, I'll say dashes around as well. Where is Grimmick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Duragara up the top. Take a step over towards Tooth. Swing at her with a war pick. Misses with a 15. Now, my -1 guy. 5, 10, 15, 20. He does. Oh, Thoradin. Not looking good. So the Dwarven Hammer tries to whack you with its claw. Rolls a natural 1! Or follows up with a hammer trying to crash across your head, but it glances off your armor. Rolled a 16. Tooth.
Okay, well that just changed everything I was going to do. I will cast on him heat metal.
Ooh, nasty.
Ooh,
Okay.
good call.
Oh, wait. Before I do that, I do want to move.
Sure.
Can I see through the thing? Yes, I can because I'm hitting that guy. So
Okay, what does he need to roll? What's...
I'm gonna check now. I don't actually think there's a save to it. Give me a sec.
I think you're right, actually.
Yeah, he has to drop the item if he can, but if you're targeting his suit, then
Yes, it's his. I'm targeting his suit.
So 2d8 damage.
So, yeah. So let me just do that.
9 points of damage. You are concentrating on that.
Yes.
So we'll put that on there. But yeah, the guy is just screaming. You notice this unintelligible screams, like it's not saying, "Oh, that's so hot." He's just plain old screaming. And I forgot this Duragar gets a saving throw to try and avoid blindness, and he does. So the blindness fades on that guy. News gets worse and worse. Thoradin. Villain will start dashing around as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thoradin.
So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So the guy who's screaming is now
This one.
my target, yeah. And I'll go after him with the Warhammer.
Bangs off its armor.
I'm gonna have to. So bonus action will be the last of my War Priests.
Okay.
Same target.
Okay, swings again. This one hits.
Cool. For 8.
8 bludgeoning. He's starting to look rough. Quite rough, in fact. But still up. Bones, I'll let you continue running with Bones. And with Darius
Yes.
as well, I assume. So feel free to move those.
Yes.
How close are you guys getting? Not quite there yet, but we'll get there. Okay, the Duragar Hammerer right next to Thoradin is going to swing firstly with its claw, trying to pick you up. Rolls a 14, you dodge out of the way, and the hammer, with your barrel roll, the hammer crashes next to you as well. No hits. Got a 14
Thank
and a 9.
goodness.
Claw.
Okay. Seeing that she's focused on us, I don't know which one is going to hit. I'm going to sort of, as I'm walking forward, take 2 shots at this guy.
Okay. So first shot, Doc hits.
For 9.
9 still up. Very rough though. Ah,
gonna
natural
miss.
1. Yeah, just hits into the cogs and flies away. You stay where you are, Claw?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go there, try and protect Tooth.
Okay. Jury, you see this Duragar in front of you, full of arrows and looking quite injured.
No. Gonna shoot him.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Sorry, as I walk, I'm gonna swap from my bow and to just my shield. I have no
Hey.
weapons out.
Got it?
Okay.
Jury, take your shot. Go. But that gets him
Beautiful.
straight between the eyes and he falls to the ground.
Very nice.
I'm gonna move in to the doorway. That's my turn.
Okay, this Duragar. Oh, I should have been at advantage since you're being flanked here, but we'll forget I didn't do that last time. I was a 23.
He was still blind.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But he's not blind
I
now.
thought we don't do flank rules.
Well, I always get confused because half of my campaigns do and half of them don't. So I'm happy either way. What do you guys want to do?
What we haven't been up till now.
I thought
Yeah.
we did.
I thought we were doing, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just
Oh.
Yeah,
saying,
we've had advantage all
the
along.
players have been.
As I said, this has been
well then,
confu-
my
well,
mistake.
Well, so we're playing flanking rules in by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Why didn't I disagree?
As I said, I get confused because half my campaigns and half of them don't. But regardless, this Duragar rolled a 23 and a 10. So that hits you, Thoradin, for 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Grimmick. Okay, Grimmick to run along some more. Grimmick, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think this is a dead Duragar. Yep. So the Hammerer. Oh, sorry. Grimmick. Good, that was Grimmick, sorry. Now the Hammerer is flanking. What was a 19, Thoradin? Which hits.
Yeah, hit. Yeah.
Brings you up in the claw for 7 bludgeoning. Swings with a hammer. Oh, what was it? 13 and a natural 1, so the hammer missed. So just a total of 7 points of damage. Tooth.
Okay.
I will reuse my action on this one.
Oh, yeah, so another 2d8.
Yeah. Sorry, let me just go back to that thing quickly.
Sure.
Yeah, that's just your bonus action, so you still have your action.
Ooh, nasty.
Oh, I also don't know if you know, but because he's got heat metal, all his attacks are made with disadvantage. That might have affected whichever one it was that just smacked Thoradin.
It wasn't
Yes.
Okay.
Which one was it? It was. No, it was. No, it was that one. This one was the one that hit Thoradin, and with that, I wouldn't have been at advantage, but it still would have hit. It was a 2 and 3.
Okay.
It still hits, but a good point of order. And so so you use bonus action. Okay, with the bonus action, the good news is the little creature inside is and just slowly fries to death. The Lynn's gonna keep running. What does Thoradin do?
So I've still got one hammer, haven't I? This one here.
Yep, and a normal Duragar, but one of these guys in these clanking suits.
Yeah. So I'm going after that one.
Wait a minute. Didn't I still have an action?
Oh, you're right. So yeah, bonus action for heat metal. I apologize.
Then I will. Give me a sec. Primal Savagery this guy here.
Okay. So you're not concentrating on heat metal, even though it doesn't matter.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was on this person. So 20 hits. Claws come out and you rake him. And, oh my goodness, it's a mess. Oops. Okay, so that will be your turn now, Thoradin.
Yeah.
At least you have an ally with you.
Yeah,
More hammer.
that's great.
Clang off the armor.
Just checking my bonus actions. Got anything I can use at all? Guess I can. No, I can't. No, that's my action.
Okay, so Bones.
Yeah, still moving towards the elevator. I think I can find it now. I think that the door is closed.
Okay. So, can a dog open doors? I'm going to say that your dog can. Bones is pretty special. Just check something. So swing open. And you see a whole bunch of training dummies. Yeah, so several training dummies made of wooden sackcloth. Yep. As well as 4 freestanding suits of plate armor.
Plate armor. Wow.
So,
Ooh.
I know
Steal
someone
them all.
will like that. So, now, Dars, can you roll me a 1d3, please? And you want a
1d3.
2. You want a 2. One d3, yeah. Unfortunately, the elevator is on the forge below you.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Grab
What?
the armor.
That's Bones?
Yeah, I'm gonna play with the armors. Yeah, there's a bunch of dummies here. I'm gonna hit the dummies.
Bones is going to hit the dummies?
Yeah, he's going to jump on the dummy, thinking that is a real Duragar and starting biting the dummies.
And the dummies all animate and come to life. Let's move Bones out the way for a second because this is going to make this easier. Maybe not the best move there, Bones. So all the creatures and the suits of armor start coming together. What's it I was saying about never split the party? Dars, you're unaware of this. You're going to continue running.
Yes.
you made us split the party, though.
So you rush into the room, Dars, and you see these things all get prepared to beat the crap out of Bones. Speaking of the crap out of Bones, this first one will attack Bones. This animated armor, and it'll make 2 slam attacks. And Bones can't survive this. bones blinks out of existence.
Wow.
A second suit of armor. Part of their movement 25. We'll come up next to Dars and try and hit Dars twice with a slam attack. Hits once for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
This initiative has worked out well for me. And this one will come next to Dars, but don't get close enough to attack. Now let's quick up to the top battle. The Duragar Hammerer is just going to attack normally. One claw attack. What was it, 14? So dodge out of the way of the claw, but dodging out of the way of the claw sees you get a hammer to the face. Throw it in for 11 points of damage. Claw.
Okay, seeing as now I can't really get into melee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can actually. I'll get to here. I'll swap my shield out for my second sword. And, okay, what am I doing here?
I've seen a very different claw these days.
We're gonna make some attacks, I guess. Here we go.
Yeah, with all those spell slots gone, right?
Yeah, I got one left. It's
Firing
not a lot.
arrows.
Don't worry, it's
I
not
know.
like there's a
Firing
dragon
arrows from
below.
across the field.
I gotta save that one. Oh wait, I don't want to go there. Never mind. I can't grant myself advantage there. I'm gonna drop my shield actually and stick to arrows, just because I can't grant myself flanking or anything. So we'll, I guess, move over to here.
We get sneak attack damage, though. That's a bonus.
Yeah. I'll aim for. Are they both? This one's slightly wounded, right?
They're both
And
wounded.
this one's fine. Oh, okay. Then I'll go for
They're
this
both
one.
at
'Cause
Yeah,
it seems
they're
to hit harder.
They're both at about half hit points.
Okay. Seems to be.
Okay, 13 misses, though. Second attack.
Oh, my lord.
Oh my god, yeah.
This, like,
Not going well,
a
Claw.
lot of nat ones in the last couple rounds.
Okay, Jory.
Oh, it's my turn already.
Nothing.
Magic gun, go pop pop and shoot this guy over here.
Hey, pop, pop.
Or really just one big bang, really, to be honest.
Okay,
Um,
there you go. I'll make some shooting noises for you.
thank you.
That's quiet.
19 to hit
19 hits and 19
for
points of fire.
19 plus
Woo!
a D8.
That's
Plus six.
fantastic.
Oh, thank God,
Yes.
Jory.
19 plus 6.
That's fantastic enough to take down the second Duragar Hammer. Nice.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow, good job. You say where you are?
I think so. Actually, no. I'm gonna go over here and start to. I assume I won't be able to do this on my turn, but I'm gonna start looking over the gears and figuring out what's got to turn where, and use my artificer knowledge to try and figure out what's
Okay.
going on.
That will be on your next turn.
Yes. Yeah. Of course.
Okay, Thoradin, make me an athletics or acrobatics check, please. And you're looking to beat, a 5. Okay, so this guy tries to grab you and tries to do a suplex into this thing, which has descended a little bit. But he grabs, gets the position, and doesn't manage to do it.
But falls down.
Ah, it wasn't that bad. So Grimmick
Just suplexes without grabbing him.
Yeah, there he goes. Completely fails the grab. Okay, and the animated armor.
He just looks like a fainting goat for a second. Just
Okay, the animated armor comes and attacks Dars. 2 slam attacks. Or is it 12 and a 19? Does a 19 hit? 19 does hit. So there's a fist just pummels into you and does 5 points of damage.
Okay.
The Duragar Hammer they're both dead, so he won't get a go. Tooth!
I will do this guy.
Okay. Okay, 13 misses.
This guy just refuses to die.
Okay, then I will move.
Okay, evoking attack. Oh, okay, around there. Cool, got it.
Shit, I should have done that first. But anyway.
Villain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. She looks what's happening. Oh, shit. Thoradin, can you cool the immortal Duragar?
I certainly hope so this time.
At advantage. Ah, no. Dards, you are surrounded by 4 suits of animated armor.
4. Oh,
Wow. Okay, now it's more fun here downstairs. So yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy here.
Disengage and run. I'm sure that's what I just heard come out of your mouth.
No.
Okay.
That's gonna attack.
oh my god.
He's happy to die.
Okay, it's grave.
Oh man, you're not loaded guys already? You haven't
Dards, oh! Was that, yeah, that's a miss.
You just see the gif.
Anything else, Stars?
No, I can't do anything else. Yeah.
Okay, now it's the suit of armors. 3 turns.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my lord.
So I'm going to do 6 slam attacks. The first 2. Ooh, a 21 and a natural 20.
Oh fuck it.
Oh man.
So that's 12, 17 points of damage from the first one.
I'm gonna use my cloud rune and move the damage to this guy here.
To which guy?
Here. I'm gonna use my cloud rune and move this damage to this guy.
Okay,
Which one attacked me? Okay.
Yeah, this one here attacked you. So I'll say you transfer it to this one over here.
Yes.
And I'll be nice. Give 17, though I think it's probably only 1 attack. The second one attacks you twice. It rolls a 12 and an 11. But is it flanking? Yes, it is.
Oh man. This is new because we didn't have this thing.
I know. But this is what it is. So that would turn it into 2 natural 20s. For a total of 16 points of damage. And the last one, 2 more slam attacks, but they both miss. 16 and a 17. Duragar Hammer is dead. Claw.
I try and the last guy.
Okay.
This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's no way to get flanking. Oh, wait, this thing's open obviously because they just tried.
It's descended a little bit.
Okay. Okay, it's fine. Shoot at him twice.
That hits.
For 12.
12 doesn't go down. Second attack. I think we're going to do more than 4
Another
points
6.
of damage. Yep. So it goes down. So I'm going to stop it there. I need to pick up my kids from summer camp. But Jory, Thoradin, Tooth and Claw, you have no idea what's happening down below. Everybody else down below, you have no idea what's happening up above. Yeah, and there's only Villain, Grimmick, and Dars.
Grimmick's gonna show up in 2 weeks and be like, "Hey guys, what happened?"
Yeah.
It got complicated, but don't worry, you still have plenty of spell slots and hit points to take on a dragon. You'll be fine.